Hi everyone, and welcome back to more Dragon Quest VII. Finally. It feels like it's been a crazy long time, and that's just me because this week has been forever and a day. But we're here, and we're picking right back up where we left off. We have stumbled into a weird little city. Not me. Well, thank you. This city is apparently called Ballymoral or Ballywally or something like that. I don't know. Hang on, where did it... It told me somewhere what the name of the city was. Oh. Yeah. Hi, puppy. Ruff. Time was a big, beautiful church. A beautiful, big church. You wouldn't credit it now, would you? Well, in times of trouble, what choice do we have to do but turn to the Almighty? I just want to see what this place is called again. I clicked through it and I didn't catch it. It's Ballymolly or something like that. I do. Oh, okay. We'll never know. Sure, there was once a time that this was just a peaceful town in the back of Beyond. Then one day, wouldn't you know it, them horrible monsters came and stole all our womenfolk away. It's weird. The fiends gave us men an awful ultimatum, so they did. They said if we wanted to see our wives and daughters alive again, we were to tear the village to pieces. I know I shouldn't give in to despair, but I fear our girls are long gone from this world. There's no hope for this place now. If I were you, I'd go back to wherever you came from and pray for us all. Okay, sounds like we're in a place that's doing real good right now. Would you look at the state of me beautiful vegetable patch? Sure, what's the world coming to? Bless you. I mean, look at the size of that hole dug right there in the middle. He's right, that is a big hole. Who would do something like that? Who do you think did it? Sure, it was none other than me, my own self. I know it's for my wife and daughter, but it breaks my heart it does. What's that? You're asking me what I'm doing? You not have eyes in your head? I'm smashing up my own home. Sure, you're only asking me what I'm doing, and now you're asking me why I'm doing it? You're an awful one for the questions. Doing it for my lovely wife, aren't I? Why else would a man be tearing down his own four walls? Okay. Yeah. I'm helping. So you'll be travelers, will ye? Well, welcome to Ballymolly. Ballymolloy. Ballymolloy? I don't know. It's named after our greatest hero, don't you know? Ah, now, we could do with some heroics. Tell you this place's glory days are behind it, so they are. Okay. There's an awful lot we can learn from trees, wouldn't you agree? You can chop off bits of them, you can burn them, but they never complain. They just keep on growing. They're tremendous, so they are. Alright. It's desperate, so it is. I built this house with my own two hands, and now I'm tearing it down plank by plank. It's as much as I can do to keep from weeping. Sure, what's the point of doing anything? No good'll come of it. We're doomed! Doomed, I tell you! Doomed! Hey, what's the story like? Where do you think you're going? You wouldn't be planning on heading to the top of the village, would you? Yes? Well, you're wasting your time. There's nothing up there on my life. Did you stash a little girl up there? Or your wife or something? Bop. Who's there? You're humans. Well then, you can come in if you like. Sorry I wasn't welcoming, but you took me by surprise. I thought them monsters finally found us. I'm Patrick, and you'll be travelers, will you? Well, tell me this and no more. Did you meet a woman called Maeve at all? We did. You did? Ah, sure, that's grand. Maeve protected our village from them monsters, you see, but no one's seen her this last while, like. Medah's injured, and now Maeve's gone. Sure things couldn't be any worse. Ah! Ah! You alright, Dad? Your wounds giving you grief? Sorry about that. I had to check on him. He's this village's bravest warrior. He went off to fight the monsters and save our women, but he came back in this shape. Made it to the mutant time. Thank you. According to your man, the doctor, we'll be needing a yolk called a green gem to make him right again. But the mine where you get them is full of monsters now. It's southeast of here, so it is. I was hoping I'd see Maeve so I could ask her to go and grab us one. Can I ask you a favor, like? If you run into her on your travels, will you tell her we need her help? I'd love to go off and search for myself, but I've got to look after my dad, you know. Hey, Monarch. I'm thinking we should just go and get this green gem ourselves. What do you say? Yeah, sure. Nice one. I knew you'd be up for it. Hold on a second. Why are you so keen to help them? Well, for starters, there's no point in looking for Maeve. She's disappeared. You said so yourself. So why don't we cut out the middleman? I know we have to get home, but we might as well make ourselves useful while we're here. More fights. Maybe. I suppose you're right. But I can't help getting nervous when you start taking things seriously. Alright then, let's go and look around for that gem. I won't exactly have much fun hanging around here on my own, I suppose. Great, let's get to work. Did I hear you right? Are you thinking of helping us find one of them green gems? Yep, that's right. Just point us in the direction. It was the mine southeast of here, right? That's the one. Thanks a million. If I see Maeve, I'll tell her you're helping us out. I really just need to break this pot. Nope. Thank you. Anything? Nope. Okay. Okay. Kit Kat. Come here, I'll tell you about Malloy, our humble little village's greatest hero. You ready to hear my yarn? Now it so happened that 20 years ago, a mob of monsters overran the village. We men all vowed we'd stand together and fight that shower of savages to the death. We decided to take the fight to the monsters' lair, and this one brave lad volunteered to go on ahead. I'll lead the charge, says he. We're behind ye all the way, says we. But did we go after him? Indeed, we did not. We just couldn't summon the courage. Meanwhile, the brave young fella barreled on regardless, blissfully unaware that not a one of us was behind him. He fell in battle, of course, but not before he'd battered a whole battalion of them beasties. His name, as you may have guessed, was Malloy, a finer young fellow we never did breed. So to show our gratitude to the poor lad we let down so badly, we decided to make a gesture, something big, you know. And that's how the name of the village came to be called Ballymalloy. It's quite a tale, eh? So these people suck. They're bad people. Okay, I mean, these magnet stairs. Bop. Where's that yourselves are from? Estard, you say? Never heard tell of it myself. Or have I? It may be ringing some kind of bell, but it's hard to be sure. Right, but how do I get to those dressers? I'm sure the day that'll come when I have to tear this place apart, too. If that's what it takes to get my darling wife back, I'll do it. But for the time being, it's business as usual. Nah, I'm good. I'm pretty sure we're good. Oh, we can't get in there. Nice. Jeez. It's the first loot in this entire town was just a set of plain clothes. Meow. What's that you say? You're after meeting young Patrick. Ah, in that case, what's the harm in telling you? This isn't my house at all. It belongs to your man, Hanlon. Okay. We swapped so that monsters wouldn't find him. Don't tell anyone I told you, will you? Anyway, back to my day job. Welcome if you're after weapons and armor. What do we have? Club, copper sword, armor, pointy hat. Man, I don't really even want to buy this sword, the club. Let's just wait. We'll just wait. Bop. Okay. I guess it's onward. And maybe we'll get into some fights. You gotta steel yourself to prepare for pot punching. Weird. Okay. Mansters. A Wobergine. Ow. Oh, she needs a stick. Okay. That was weird. Bop. I thought we got an extra stick. Let's see. Need a slime emote? Sure, that can be arranged. It's just hard to make, like, what would it be doing that makes it not just a slime sticker? The Rainbow Mines. Bop. Bop. Arg phew. Huh? Janie Mac, we've got company. What the blazes do you think you're doing here at this hour? If you're thinking of visiting the mines, I'd cancel your holiday plans. Sure, it's busting at the seams with monsters. DQ8. Nope, not quite. 7. Hey, Zero. How have you been, bud? Look at this friend. Oh my. Yeah, I think I read that this has the same sort of job system or a similar job system. What is this? A night crawler. Okay, well, let's kill the nope. Let's kill the little guy first. Shaking his little butt. Nice crit. 8 gold coins. Oh, we get the full map automatically? That's nice. I don't know if speed up's gonna work on this one as well. So it starts to diverge on tier 2 and 3. Good to know. No groove getting. Nice. MP for Kiefer. She gets lots of MP. Oh, what a surprise. The female is the magic caster? Oh, look, it's Maeve. Well, well, we meet again. What are yourselves doing in a place like this? Could ask you the same question. No, it took 2 hours to get to Ballymolloy. I thought I heard some monsters moving about inside, so I thought I'd investigate, like. Oh, before I forget, Prince Kiefer tells Maeve about Patrick's request. Is that right? So the little feller's after a green gem to save his dad. We'd be grateful if you could help us out. Well, rainbow rocks come in a whole rake of colors. If you find a green one, I'm sure I can break off a chunk from a little patty. I mean, it was a lot of dialogue and running back and forth. I don't feel like I was screwing around too much, but it's still a lot of back and forth to get to there. Thing is, I'm not too sure there's any green ones left down there. Well now, got to be going, like. Best of luck. Hold on, you mean you're not going to come with us? Listen, I know this might sound a little heartless, but I can't be going out of my way for the sake of one little boy and his dad. I've got things to do. Good lord, that's insane. Whoa, she's a cold fish, alright. Well, there's no point running after her. We're just going to have to handle this gem hunt ourselves. Easy peasy. Rainbow rocks are extremely fragile. Handle with care. Oh, they don't notice us, you say. Beat them up. Punish their lack of diligence. Bonk. Bonk. Nice. A lot of money. So we've got 2 stairs so far that we found out. He followed me. Oh my. Okay. Sad. No. We don't have anything right now. But one of them ran away and one of them died, so at least we have that. We may have to go buy a copper sword anyway, jeez. Does it not cost MP? Yes. Yeah, he didn't have Fire Slash. Money. Have enough for one of the swords. Oh, weird. It's grouped? Huh. Interesting. It would have been nice if he had started with something. Just to have anything. But yeah, no. Bop. Maybe he gets it really early. I don't think so. Nobody started with MP, so I don't think anybody has any spells. Alright, yeah. Hero just learned heal. Okay, that's annoying. I can't really work Maeve out. Well, whatever her problem is, it looks like it's up to us to find the green gem. Okay. Alright, just before that guy came down to us. Just make sure everybody has a healing item. Hang on to these for a minute so we know have a little bit better idea of what we're doing with our party. Man, the monsters are big groups. Gold grinding tricks, you say? Bop. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to leave. Should have Maribel attacking the slimes. They did live in peace and harmony forever, that's sure. She got 5 whole MP though when she leveled up. Bop. Missed the bop. Nice. That should level both of them up then to 3. Nice. It is true. No more random encounters. It's all overworld stuff now. She got 6 MP, so now she knows Frizz. Alright, that's something. And we've got a fair amount of gold. Yeah, let's go back. Can I just use the warp wing from here? Really? Yeah. Look, I'm just trying to get you to stop talking to me. Thank you. I don't know. Okay, now we're making a little bit of progress. They have a good dance. They have a good dance. Right, leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Okay. Oh. There's also that other, I mean, that would make sense. I need to go buy some gear first. But we should have a decent nest egg by the time we get back. Be able to afford like a copper sword and maybe a shield or some armor. Everyone just has sticks. Yeah, I haven't bought any gear yet because I figured we might be, indecision, in a situation where we might get some drops. So yeah, nice crit. Oh, for sure. Weapons always over defense. So I think we'll have enough for a copper sword and a club. So we can give Monarch the copper sword since his attack's a little bit lower than Kiefer's by default. We'll give Kiefer the club. It's weird that we can't warp to Ballymolloy. Oop, excuse me. Alrighty. Let's see, because yeah, we have just enough for the copper sword and a club. We have a few things we could sell too if we absolutely needed to. Find 8 plain clothes. Well, I found some of them already. Alright, so you get the copper sword, yep. And then, yeah, we're gonna buy the oak club for Kiefer. It's crazy that that's considered more stylish than a stick, but you know. Alright, we'll just hang on to the stuff that we unequipped, so that if we do beef it, we can sell them. No, she's not really. Once she actually has magic, she'll be casting. I mean, she has frizz, but I don't want to use it all the time. The Rainbow Mines. Okay, it does just go nowhere. Blankies. That's too many leather hats. Dang it. She cut the angle on us. Nice, yeah. Being able to one-hit stuff, even with the club, is really good. Oh, great. Woohoo. Oh well. Junk is still free money, even if it's not a whole bunch. Oh, that's doofy little face. I don't know that it's cute, but it's doofy for sure. Red ones. Interesting. So we can push the crystals. I'm trying to remember. Is this one of the locations that you go to in 11? Oh boy, contests are back. Now, typically I'm one of those people who wants to save one of everything because you never know when you might need it later. What's this place called? The Rainbow Mines. Ha. That's fun. Yeah, no. You come here in 11 in the S version of it. It's one of the locations in Talkington or Tickington or wherever the heck. Yeah. When in doubt, just hang on to it. Zoom. Yeah, because you come here in 11 to fix the problem of there not being enough green gems or something. Forget what the problem was here that you had to do, but I definitely remember going through that push the gems thing. Yeah, we'll see. I would imagine it's kind of sticky hallway-ish where there's really not a danger of being able to mess it up. I do think it's cool that the gems you see in the walls correspond to the ones you'll see in that level. I think that's a cool idea. Let's see, does that count? It does, okay. Did I mess it up already, though? Can I not push this one? Interesting. Up. And down. I think, like, as far as RPG puzzles go, what do you call it? That's not what I wanted. Well, we can do that anyway. I think, like, Final Fantasy X and Golden Sun did really good jobs with that kind of stuff. Ah, so you can't push the other one. Trixie. See, that's a good... This is decent puzzle design, where, like, the obvious thing that you want to do is not what happens. Weirdly, though, if you push that past it... Because when they line up, it'll... Oops. It'll break, and then we're stuck back where we were again. I'm pretty sure that happens. Let's see. Yep. Doink. I'll say this is a change where, or this is a place where the change from overworld encounters to no randoms, or from no randoms, is a good one. Because this would be miserable with random encounters. And they may have made it so that it didn't have randoms to begin with. So the only thing we can do is push blue. Okay. Push. Push blue. Just get rid of these. Push, push, push. Okay, now I have to scout. Okay. So we just need to get this red out of here. Okay, yeah, and see in this case, unfortunately, it's a little easier. Just green. Just looking around. Oh, okay, he just disappeared, dove into the ground. Oop, okay. Yeah, I mean, oh, the anteater is wild. It doesn't surprise me. I think it's a good change to at least on those floors above this one to not have randoms or monsters spawning. I don't know how I feel about the grape Waterloo. It's pretty strong grape, but it almost needs to be even fizzier. I don't know. The Tongue Fu Fighter, yes. Alright, sap is a good one. I like that. Can you not? I'm just trying to explore here. Alright, who's gonna fight me? We did it! We found a green gem! The only problem is it's bloomin' massive. How are we gonna cart this outside? Howya, Monarch. Seems you made it this far. That's grand. Listen, I shouldn't have rushed off like I did. I was worried about you all, so I decided to come back like. I'm sorry about leaving you in the lurch. It was wrong of me. Now, young Patrick needed a green gem, am I right? Let me see what I can do. She's gonna break it? Maeve places both her hands on the green stone and concentrates extremely hard. A small chunk of green gem splinters off. Here you are. Bring this to the wee fella. That's still quite a large gem. Now, I'd get going, so I had. I have a list of things to do as long as your arm. Mind how you go now. This place is still crawling with monsters. Oh, I almost forgot. Here, Monarch, I want you to have this. Wooden doll. Looks like a Snorlax. That doll was a present from my big brother. He gave it to me when I was just a girl. I've always carried it with me, as a good luck charm like, but I'm not the child anymore. If you don't like it, you can throw it away, of course. I just wanted it to have a good home is all. Anyway, better be off. I'm not sure what her deal is yet. Corey probably already has the entire game, or story of this game figured out. I'm just wandering around. Can I equip this? An old doll that's very dear to Maeve. Use this item when the time is right. Also kind of looks like a substitute doll. Bop. I like they roll backwards when you hit them. That was cute too. Ow, they hit hard. Okay. They have a lot of HP too. Interesting. Nice crit. But yeah, we want to get some more. How much money? Kind of at least want to be able to get another copper sword. Broosh. Nice. Bop, bop. Broosh. It's clear that I don't know, clear. I'm going off the idea that, you know, just based off the name of the game, that the tablets we're collecting. Oh, everything's gone now. Weird. The tablets we're collecting give us portals through time and not space. But as to whether or not we're going forward or backward in time, not sure. People seem to have some vague, like, ancestral memory of Estard in this island, but I don't know how to extrapolate that any further. My goosebumps. Phone stuck in my pocket. Oh, now Kiefer's out leveling. Okay. There's Flame Slash. Alright, so yeah, let's do a couple more fights, get everybody to level 5. Is this like 6 where all these skills are free? Because that's a busted. How much money do we have? Ah, not gonna have enough. It's wild that it's free. Dang, that's just free damage. That's just free extra damage, too. I guess they just wanted to rush the hero to whatever level he gets heal at. And then they're back to normal whatevers. Pow! No grooving. Only smash. That wasn't even my fault. It jumped out in front of me. You all saw it. Bop. Bop. What's the point of making them overworld encounters if I can't miss them? Broosh. We got it. Learned it at level 5. Just want everybody else to be level 5. Come on. Oh, now you learn evac. Cool. Well, it's alright. More money for us. Bop. Free damage. Good lord. Hero is very slow leveler. Holy cow. Killing me. Nice. One turn. There we go. Cool. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Please. Get out of my way. Nice. Okay, at least we're getting some items out of it. Oh no, something has happened. Ruff, ruff, ruff. So you'll be travelers, will you? Welcome to Valley Malloy, blah blah blah. Yeah, people are in different spots. I've torn my own house down. I've dug up my beautiful vegetable patch. Sure, what more can I do? Tell you, if I don't get to see my wife and daughter after all this time, I'll be a broken man. That you say? You found a green gem, did you? Ah, sure, that's grand altogether. That young chiseler Patrick will be over the moon, so he will. You better take it over to him in Hanlon. Sure, I haven't the energy to even cheer the others on anymore. We're helpless against them poxy monsters. Sometimes I think there's nothing for it but to go to bed and hope it'll all be sorted by the time I wake up. Look at that. Would you look at that sky? It's as black as night, so it is, and here's me tearing down my own home plank by plank. Just pray it isn't all for nothing. What I wouldn't give for her... what I wouldn't give for herself to be back with me now. These people talk in very strange ways, and I don't like it. Really? Okay. Nice, we have enough for the sword. Star Tropic Syndrome. I'm not sure I'm familiar with that. I need to heal. Let's do that and we'll talk to everybody else. Young Patrick was over earlier. He paid in advance for a night's kip for all of you. Still, now's not the time to turn it in yet. The place is bogging and I'm in the middle of cleaning it. Really? How ya? Tell you we don't get womenfolk back soon. This village will be as good as done for. Then there's your man Hanlon. He got crocked something terrible, so he did. If he doesn't get his health back soon, there'll be no hope for any of us. Click. Let's see. Ah. Good to know. Good to know. That includes that cat. Gotta go talk to the cat. Hi, kitty. Meow. Very important. The likes of me wouldn't stand a chance fighting them awful monsters. We just get in Hanlon's way, like. We just have to resist them whenever we can. Still and all, life goes on. Yes, I would like to buy a sword. An S-word, please. 1 copper S-word, please. No, but we can sell some stuff. That's fair. It seems like that's something like by the time you get there, like, please let it end. Anything. How did that happen? Weird. Hang on. Don't know why it thinks I want to buy so many of these things. I guess we want the shield. Give it to the guy who can heal. Yes, please. Yep. Yeah, I've heard this is quite the long game. Oh, we got to talk to that guy. Yep, okay. It's all the same thing. Come here, I'll tell you about Malloy. Nope, I've heard your story already. No! Let me go! Howdy, Monarch. Did you find one of them green gem yolks? You did? And you ran into Maeve and all? Deadly. Thanks a million, Monarch. Monarch hands the green gem to Patrick. I'll get this to my dad. Just smash him with it. Just smash him over the head. Just bop! I just hope this gem gap gets him back on his feet. I'm amazed you made it back from them mines without a scratch on you. You must be pretty tough like. Maeve's tough too. Oh sure, I haven't told you much about her, have I? My dad and me owe her our lives, so we do. It happened like this. My dad was over at that tower in the east battling monsters, and that's when we left my and there's me left at home. Well, I decides I'll give him a hand, like. When I gets there, I find my dad lying in a heap by the door, and that's when Maeve, right? And there's your Juan Maeve, right beside. It's hard to read. She was keeping all them monsters from getting their claws on the old fella. If Maeve hadn't been there, it would have been curtains for both of us. Well, the main thing is he survived. I just pray he's back to his old self soon. Now I'm guessing you must be worn out, right? Why don't you head over to the inn and get a good night's kip? Kill Patrick. Sure was nice of Patrick to pay for our rooms. He's such a considerate boy, unlike some I could mention. Ah, phew. That keeper can sleep anywhere. I wish I knew his secret. It's just called go to sleep. Just go to sleep. If you want to sleep, you sleep. Okay, I'll shut up now and try to get some sleep. Night, Kiefer. Night, Monarch. Monarch. I can't shake this awful feeling that we might never see Pilchard Bay again. Wouldn't that be horrible? I want to go home. I miss my mom and dad. Only joking. Haha, got you. Only a massive wimp would say something like that. Anyway, go to sleep, will you? All your talking is keeping me awake. Wait, please. What is it, sis? There's something you're wanting to say to me? Yeah, you shouldn't be going off on your own. It's dangerous, like. Can't you go with all the others? Listen, I don't want to go off on my own. Of course I don't. But the others are awful slow coaches. If someone doesn't hurry after the monsters, we'll lose sight of them. I have to lead the charge. You know what that means, sis? It means I go ahead, wall up a few beasties, and give the others time to get ready. Once they catch up with me, there'll be no stopping them. Then monsters won't know what hit them. Make sense? Yeah, I suppose. I better be going. I almost forgot. I made this for you. Here you are. Is it a doll? Well, it's meant to be. It's a bit rough and ready like, but I put my heart and soul into making it. Keep it safe, will you hear? I will, I promise. Thanks a million. Well, I better be off. Be good now, won't you, Maeve? Yep. Did she manage to bleach her hair and get it that blonde in this society? It's very good for her. Why did we see that? Top of the morning to you. Oh, the guy upstairs is gone. Okay. Yep. Okay, I guess let's just go. Yeah. That's where we're going. Thank you. Oh, this guy's up now. Look, my dad's back on his feet, so he is. Alright. I'd say mille felt 100,000 welcomes to ye. The name's Hamon, my lad Patrick's just after telling me what about all that happened while I was flat on my back. I understand you've been down in the mines risking your neck on my behalf. Can't thank you enough. Oh, and Dad, you have to remember to thank Maeve, too. She's the one that carried you back to the village from the tower where you got crocked. So let me get this straight, like, the warrior you were telling me about earlier, her name was Maeve? Yeah, she's super tough and cool, and she saved your life and protected the village. She's deadly. If that's so, well, it sounds like I owe her a debt of gratitude. Now, if I may, what exactly brings you to a village like ours in the middle of nowhere? Where to begin? Maribel tells Hanlon about how you ended up in Ballymolloy. Well, that's quite a tale, so you're stuck here, a long way from home, with no idea how to get back. I'll be happy to help you in any way I can, but I can't for the life of me think what to do. Still and all, maybe if we dealt with the evil that's overshadowing this land, we'd be able to see things more clearly, like. There's only one way to deal with evil that I know of, and that's to get out there and give some monsters a walloping. Thanks to you, Saul, and back to my old self, I'm capable of doing just that. Sure, we'll find you a way home soon enough. So in the meantime, why not join me on a little raid? I reckon we should go give the monsters in that tower off to the east a scare. You in? Yeah, sure. This time, I won't be letting no beastie get the better of me. You can count on that. Nice. The tower I'm talking about is east of here. To get there, you've got to head north and go around the top leg. Okay? Okay, so he's not actually in our party. Hanlon, you're back on your feet. You're all fixed up now then, are you? Indeed I am. Head right back to that accursed tower. This time I'm bringing all our girls home safe and sound. You're going right away, you say? Ah, sure, you're a better man than me. Good luck. Away and give me head peace, will you? Can't you see I'm trying to get some rest? Ah, phew. Where dog? Grrr. Why no dog like me? Every dog. It's a good dog. That one's just scared. Tiny little island. Treasure. Alright. Hanlon seems pretty good. The tower. Okay, I can only somewhat control the camera here. It's kind of reminiscent of the Tower of Alexandria in 8. Let's see. We've got stairs. Oh, and a tablet. Interesting. Bop. Magnet stairs. I feel like I should maybe have this available. Okay. It seems very interested in Hamlin. It seems to have worked out where it's seen him before. It looks surprised that he would come back for more. And it looks distinctly like it's about to attack. Oh, double sap? Nice. Ouchies. Seems like we should be able to burn this guy down pretty quickly. Especially if he's going to waste his turns attacking Hamlin. Ouch, my mage. I think I've mentioned this before, but Bravely Default introducing the memory of being able to tell your guys to just do what they did last time. Such a good addition to games like this. I really should finish Bravely Second. Or Bravely Default 2. Bravely Second I'm not going to touch. Green Fragment. Nice. Seems to be breathing with some difficulty. It's defeated! Sure, a big wimp like that is no bother. Let's head inside, shall we? Okay. That was a little sad. Cat Mage. Meowgician. Oh, Hanlon can take turns off too? Boo. That seems unnecessary. Some armor on display. Cactoball, hang on. Sad. Alright, gotta fight one of thems. Not you. Not you, Cheese. Cactoball. He's dancing. He's dancing. I missed a chest. Okay. Mouse flaps. Sad. Thank God for smart targeting. New spell, new spell? No new spell. Okay. Brutal. Dude, no wonder this guy got the crap beaten out of him. He takes every other turn off. Get him. Yeah. He's truant. Was it up here? Well, that's a grumpy looking guy. Oh, yeah. Okay. The tablet piece. Ah, he's fine. Oh, nice. Saves me the item. Nice. So now we have two different... We have a green and a red. Interesting. Goes to our mage. Very stylish knife. Oh, nice. Dang. See, I don't think our lady can equip it. Yes. Oh, did I forget it again? Oh, sure. Okie dokie. Mm-hmm. Oh, yours is much better than mine. You're clippy? Yeah, my clip's way worse. Alright, so that was a good branch exploration. Good call to go back for the chest, too. Going to bed. Yeah, we gotta be up early again. This will be week 3 of getting up super early, at least for me. Yeah. Okay, so you have to get there from up here. No. Hanlon, really? Come on, man. At least heal a girl. Alright, we did get level 6, though. Buff. Buff is good. Dang, you have to go up way far to get all the way back down there. Okay. See ya. Thank you. So it doesn't look like there's any point in going in the middle there. Boo. Holy cow. Hanlon, you might need to help out here on this one. That's not what I meant. Okay, that does help. If you want to take the attacks, that we can handle. Nice. Crushing it. It is tough to get around them. They're so far away. You have to squint to see them. Does this game have a front and back line thing going on? Thank you. It sure seems like it does, but it doesn't seem to affect anything. Meow. Ah, nice crit. heal up here. You've got 3 heals. You have 3 heals. And you have 2 heals. Okay. Alright, that should be good. What is this little guy? Ack, 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 ack. You humans are such cowardly little shrimps. You figure out when the boss is away, and you wait then to attack, ack, ack. It's true. But I won't need any help chopping you to pieces. Our boss will be so impressed when I destroy you single-clawed. Ack, ack, ack. The Crabble Rouser. Ha. Oh, so others are the buffs. Interesting. Okay. Nice. Pop. I just wanted to give her something since she's a little lower on the... Let's go ahead and go for the double sap. That's why we buff. Okay. Okay. Okay, at least we get to heal here. Stop it. Leave her alone. Nice, okay. Hit him. Nice crit. I was gonna say, holy cow. That saved us so much time. That was wild. Take that. Learn snooze. Seed of resilience. No level up for hero. Still the slow one. Akakaka! This never would have happened if the boss was here. Akak. What? The boss? Oh no, who could have guessed? So you're the one behind all of this. Ack, ack, ack. Boss, finish him off, will you? They really hurt me, you know. But boss? No, stop. But boss, what are you doing? Ack, ack, ack. That's pretty brutal. Sorry, Monarch. I didn't want you to have to find out like this. But it's like Hanlon after saying, I'm behind all the bad stuff that's been going on. Nothing more than another monster, ordered to make sure those women never return to their homes. Oh. This is the real me. But there's one other thing I want you all to believe. Remember back when I met yourselves by them graves? I don't know whose they were, but I knew I wanted to leave flowers on them. That wasn't a lie or any trick like that. That was the real me. Whatever part of me is still human made me go there, made me want to do that. And Hanlon, listen to me. It was your boy Patrick who made me realize that. That's enough out of you. Don't you be bringing my lad into this. No, you have to hear this. When he came here like that, all on his own, he didn't care about the danger. He just wanted to help you. It reminded me of someone. It reminded me of... I did the same when I was his age. Went after my brother, but he never came back. Wait, Maeve? Sure, I knew it sounded familiar. Malloy had a little sister with the same name, did he not? Well, now there's the thing. I went to try and find my brother, but all I found was someone else. Someone who told me terrible things. He told me the others had betrayed Malloy, that it was their fault he was dead. I began to hate everyone back at the village. Before I knew it, that hatred had taken over my heart. I lost sight of who I was and became this. I couldn't bear it if the same thing happened to your boy. Listen, Maeve, I promised Patrick I'd thank you for him, and it seems you did him a great service. So I don't want to fight ye, and I don't want to cut you down. But I'm going to ask you just this once. Will you return our womenfolk to us, and let us go back to the lives we had before? Do that, and I'll spare ye. I owe you that much after what you did for my son, and for Monarch and his friends. I'm sorry, I can't do as you ask. See, the only way to bring your womenfolk back, the key to setting them free is... it's my life. As long as I live, you'll not see them again. Then I'm sorry, but you leave me no choice. I understand. Struggles on those transitions sometimes. Oh, we got full heals though? Heck yeah. Alright. It's fine. Gives us a chance to do that, and that, and this. Bah. Can you stop defending? Are you gonna attack or what? Broosh. It's so nice it gives you what your defenses are just so you have a reference. Oh, whoops. Nice crit. Or maybe that's her thing, is that she won't attack you. Yeah. That's kind of sad. Yeah. I don't want any of the rest of you doing any more fighting. This responsibility is mine and mine alone. It's time for me to finish this. Monarch, are you just going to stand here and watch? Maeve doesn't deserve this, does she? You really mean to stop me, lad? Yes. Believe me, I don't want to do this. This is the sister of our village's greatest hero, after all. Hey. Nope, not yet. It's not murder until she's dead. I don't know who or what made Maeve do this, but the fact remains, without our women, our village has no future. If this is the only way to bring them back and rid this island of evil, then I have no choice. No, please, don't. You can't do it. You can't kill her. Your name was Maribel, wasn't it? Thanks. You have a good heart. Listen, remember the forest where we first met you? I want you to go back there when this is all over, and please, you have to believe me. This was my only choice. Oh, and Maribel. Thanks so much for giving me those seeds. It meant a lot. Froosh. The tower. Nice, we fixed it. Well, would you look at that? A bright blue sky of all things. Ah, but there's a part of my heart that the sunlight just can't reach. No, now's not the time. Come, let's head back to the village. If we're in luck, our womenfolk will be waiting for us. Any other treasure chests down here? No. Anything up there? No. Oh, the Manster's gone? The Manster's is gone. And the town has been rebuilt. Not quite. Ah, Hanlon, you're back, safe and sound, I see. The fella told me all that happened, how we were dragged off by them awful monsters and you came to our rescue. To tell you the truth, I can't remember a thing about being taken captive, but that's by the by. Thanks a million for all you've done. Hanlon, would you look at this? My wife and my daughter have come back to me. 1, 2, 3. Mammy caught a flea. She put it in the teapot and made a cup of tea. Sure, I could scarcely believe my ears. The thought of himself digging up his own vegetable patch to save me in Yurawan. I never thought he had it in him, so I didn't. Listen to me, darling. I'd never let you out of my sight again till I'm cold and in the ground. Never. Sure, would you save the soppy talk till later? These young folks can hear you, so they can. The Almighty has a plan, you know. All our meetings and farewells are His doing. I have a funny feeling He's a lot still in store for yourselves. Would you believe it? At long last, there's a break in the weather and the sun's shining through. Hope you all remember to thank the Almighty in your prayers. Yeah, I just want to save, bud. You have so much money. Holy cow. Well, if it isn't Hanlon, sure, it's a fine day and no mistake. The sun's splitting the stones and my darling wife's back where she belongs. I'm gonna rebuild this village with my own hands. You just see if I don't. Starting tomorrow, like. That monster spirited us away somewhere, eh? All I remember is it was awful dark. Well, I suppose it doesn't hurt to have a bit of an adventure now and again. Ah, who am I kidding? It was a desperate altogether. Hanlon, you made it back. That's grand altogether. Would I be right in thinking you gave them monsters a hiding? Yes. Ah, very glad to hear it. And thanks to yous, herself is back with me and all. Can't thank you enough. Well, I'm grateful to you. Now I've just got to fix up my house and everything will be grand. That dude does not have a lady with him. So the girls are all back again. Big deal. Sure, it makes not a big difference to me at all. I'm going back to sleep. I've been thinking a lot about trees. Cut a mighty oak down, but then a new one will grow from a little acorn, eh? It's a lot like life, don't you think? One generation leaves, another one springs up to take its place. That's deep, bud. Yeah. When her brother was off fighting the monsters, she managed to slip away and was never seen again. It could make you weep, so it could. I just pray that she's safe somewhere, and that one day she'll come back to the village. Not quite, bud. Never leave me again, will you? Sure, I can't take the thought of being apart for a single solitary second. Come on and marry me, will you? Sure, well, I'll tell everyone in the village and have a right old knees up. I don't know what that means. Aw, I couldn't be happier. Seems Mafella's finally realized what a catch I am. Meow. Okay, nothing different here. Okay, nope, don't need to rest. How's the form, Hanlon? I owe you one, so I do. I got my wife back safe and sound. Feel a bit guilty, to be honest. Got away without having to tear this place down after all. Not like some in town. Soon, gotta talk to everybody. Everybody got their ladyfolk back. Hanlon, there you are. Sure, I'm only after promising this fine young lady that I'd let her be the first to hear my latest verse. Since yourselves are here, would you like to hear it too? Sure, it's no bother like. Grand, well, here we go. My heart's doing backflips and my head's in a spin. I just can't wait for each day to begin. How'd you like it? It may be some of my best work yet, like. Hanlon, how can we ever thank you enough? The village may be banjaxed at the moment, but where there's life, there's hope. We'll soon have it back on its feet, you'll see. Banjaxed is a good adjective. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Hiya, Hanlon. It's grand to see you back. I'm sure you've noticed, but our womenfolk are back and all. I dread to think what would have happened if they'd not made it. Sure, there's no other way of saying it. You saved the village, so you did. Da, you're back. You did it. Hiya, Patrick. Were you worried about your old dad? Well, there's no need to worry anymore. Them monsters won't be bothering us again. Deadly, thanks a million, Monarch. You and your pals are the best. Oh, Dad, did you meet Maeve at all? We have to tell her that we beat them monsters. We did meet Maeve, lad, yeah. I thanked her for you, just like I promised I would. You did? Thanks, Dad, but now it's safe. I better go and thank her myself. She'll be chuffed to bits, I know she will. Someone's gotta tell him. Well, no sense standing around here all day. Let's be heading in, shall we? Clouds are gone and our womenfolk are back. Everything's just the way it should be. But it just doesn't feel right. Maeve should be back here where she belongs, living peacefully in the village. She's Malloy's sister, after all. Sure, never mind me and my blather. Now, Maeve told you to go back to the forest where you met her, did she not? You should head back there now, like. You never know, you might find some clues that'll help you find your way home while you're out and about. And if not, just remember you've always a home waiting for you here in the village. You and your pals saved my life, and you saved our home. We will not forget about that in a hurry. Not that I'm hoping you don't find your way back, of course. I'll be praying you do. We all will. Anyways, less of my chatter. Off with you. And here's hoping this is goodbye. You know what I mean. Okay. Smell you later. Alright, the forest. The Oddwoods. Oh, it's Monarch and the gang. Take a look at this, would you? The flowers. I'm sure Maeve would love to see this, but I can't find her anywhere, so I can't. Give the wooden doll to Patrick. Sure. What's this? Maeve wanted me to have this, you say? Thanks a million, Monarch. I'll be sure to look after it. I'm not sure it's an option. The gravestone is weathered and chipped. It's impossible to make out what's written on it. Oh, it's Monarch in the gang. Look at this. You look at all them flowers. I'm gonna need that doll back, little boy. Okay. Oh, this is the teleportal back? Okay. Whoa! Huh? Hang about. We're back here. We were stood right here, remember? We talked to our weird floaty friend there and slotted those stone fragments into the pedestal, and then... Hey, I am here, you know. Try to be more respectful, please. I'm the fully fledged servant of the higher power, I'll have you know. But let's not get into the details of exactly who and what I am right now. I'm just glad to see you made it back safely. So, I trust you got the adventure you were hoping for, my young friends? What? Oh, yeah, I suppose we did. Although I'm still not quite sure what actually happened. Was it all a dream or something? Don't be so stupid, Kiefer. How could it be? Since when did 3 people have exactly the same dream? All I know is that I could have been killed, and it was all you two's fault. Are you even listening, Monarch? No, you're staring off into space as usual. Did you hear what I said? Nope. Humph, why am I not so surprised? Uh-oh, what's that rumbling? Squirrels! New island? And then the island comes into the real world? The real world? Interesting. So the island was time locked? What the heck just happened? Well, at least it stopped shaking now. The tower is gone too. Yeah, I noticed that. For a second there, I thought we were being sent back to Ballymolloy. Ah, it's just a stupid little earthquake. Don't be such a baby. The main thing is we're back. And I don't know about you, but I've had quite enough excitement for one lifetime. I'm heading home. My mother must be worried sick, which means I'll probably never hear the end of this. Thanks for nothing, you two. Ugh, my dad will be tearing his hair out too. I'm really for it this time. Listen, I'd better get back to the castle, Monarch. I'll be in touch, okay? Okay, bye. Charming. And where's my goodbye, What am I, invisible or something? Pfft, there's no helping some people. Anyway, come on, Monarch, we'd better get going. Oh, not so fast, my friends. Now, I know you've had a curious experience, but be under no illusions, that was no dream you had. Although I think you know that already, and I think you also know what you need to do next. Oh, we do we? Well, I, for one, haven't got the foggiest, and I'm sure Monarch doesn't either. You must continue to collect all the tablet fragments you can find, of course. Do that, and you'll soon come to understand. I guarantee it. Oh, I almost forgot. Allow me to give you a little gift, if I may. This will come in very handy indeed when you're looking for fragments. It will light up when any are nearby, and the closer you get to them, the more brightly it will shine. Here, take it, it's yours. Apparently this was added in the 3DS version. The fragment detector. Great. Ridiculous looking and useless, I'll bet. Thanks a bunch. Now, was that everything? We need to be headed off, if it's the same to you. Ho-ho, but of course. You run on home and get some rest. You'll need plenty of energy. Rail. Dargrin Quaes. Also, thank you for the sub. Welcome. How has Persona been going? I feel bad because I haven't made the streams but like I feel like I want to play Persona one day, and I don't want to catch the spoiler virus. And remember, as soon as you find any, bring them straight to me. Put enough of them together, and the way forward will be revealed. Good luck now. I mean, can we turn them in at all? Oh, wait, what do you think you're doing? We only just made it back in one piece the last time. No more adventures for today. Come on, let's go back to Pilchard Bay. Okay. Does it? That's great to hear. It seems like it's still extremely stylish, which is good. Can't have a persona that's not stylish. Yeah. Thank you. Appreciate it. Listen, Monarch, I don't expect you to have noticed, but I'm absolutely shattered. I don't want any of your detours or other nonsense. Is that clear? Just take me back to Pilchard Bay. I mean, you can go on your own, lady. We're back, finally. Can barely keep my eyes open. Well, I'm headed home. See you later. Welcome to Pilchard Bay, the little village with big fishy heart. Oh, Monarch, you're back. You've been off gallivanting with Prince Kiefer and Maribel again, haven't you? Well, we've all been worried sick about you. Where did you disappear to? You Remnant 2. And we can do the same thing from DS1 to Elden Ring. The same character. Oh, I get it. That's intense. That's quite a commitment. You're gonna go with the pygmy, right? The pygmy deprived? It's not like we don't have enough to worry about already, you know. Ever since this new island appeared, the village has been an absolute uproar. Bop. The island's not real. You mark my words. It's just a trick of the light or something. I can well understand people wishing there was something else out there, but they're just fooling themselves. Folks shouldn't be getting so worked up. It'll all blow over, you'll see. That'd be fun. Are you going to try and do the same build in every game, or are you going to let him reclass between games? Hello, young Monarch. This isn't the time to be wandering about, you know. Everyone's worked up enough about this new island as it is without you children getting in the way. Rude? Fine. Kitty. Meow. Well, 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 just when you think you've seen everything. If you want to hear the whole story, I'd recommend asking someone who's out at sea. They know more than I do. Oh, we have our little detector up in the top corner now. Meow. So probably have to talk to our daddy. Swap a character for a related reason. Yeah, we just started DQ7 last week. 6 took quite a while, and I think 7's going to take even longer. I have no reason to believe that 7 is going to take less time than 6. 8 will probably take about the same. 9 will probably be shorter. But man, I don't envy you having to play Dark Souls 2 again, though. I feel like I'm maybe a quarter to halfway through Dark Souls 2, and I just can't. Just blah. Well, if it ain't young Monarch, if you're looking for your dad, you won't find him here. He went up to the castle with Mayor Maid. No doubt they'll be discussing this island that's just appeared. Alright. Would you bloom and believe it? They're saying they discovered an island just a short hop across the sea. How come no one's ever spotted it before? It's not really the hate, it's just that it has, for me, it has one system that just really doesn't. It punishes you pretty hard for dying repeatedly. And I don't think it's a very good mechanic. No, no, Dark Souls 2. Yeah, the hollow. Well, more specifically, it eating into your max HP when you die. It's just brutal. Like, it's Dark Souls. You already lose enough when you die. You don't need to make me have less HP. Oh, hello, Monarch. If you're looking for your dad, you're out of luck. As far as I know, he was summoned to the castle along with the mayor. If I was a gambling man, I'd bet they'd want him to sail over to that new island and see what's what. Dragon Quest is punishing in its own right when you die. Lose your money. In some games, you lose your items. Alright, I guess let's talk to our mom. Head back out. And where exactly have you been, young man? You had us all worried sick. You, Prince Kiefer, and Maribel, all gone at once. I've been beside myself. I don't want you scaring me like that ever again. Is that clear? Yes, Mom. It's not like you to be so obliging. Are you sure you're not hiding anything from your dear old mother? Yes, Mom. Humph. Well, thank your lucky stars we've got bigger fish to fry right now. I don't know if you've heard, but they're saying they've discovered a whole new island just next to us. Your father and Mayor Maid have gone to the castle to speak to the king about it. I, for one, don't believe a word of it, of course. If there was another island out there, your father would have found it long ago. Yeah, and you can undo it with humanities, which is fine, but Goten is out on an adventure. Yeah, exactly. Also, it's kind of interesting, the designs for this game, the character designs, don't feel as Toriyama-y as the other Dragon Quest, so I don't know if somebody else also worked on them or what, but as you can see in the pictures here, Kiefer does not have Toriyama energy to me. Something actually happened in this place for once. Oh, I'm sorry, where are my manners? Well, a warm welcome to Estard. If you're hoping to go to the castle and see your friend, I'm afraid you're in for disappointment. There's an important meeting going on, and the likes of you and me aren't allowed in. Ah, the suspense is killing me. What could they be discussing up at the castle? I'm just dying to know. Everyone has been rather nervy since that island appeared out of nowhere. Could this herald the end of our peaceful and pleasantly uneventful lives? Alrighty. Oh, Almighty, please protect us in these uncertain times. Ruff, ruff, ruff. I wonder what kind of people live on that new island. Perhaps it's uninhabited. Either way, I can't wait to find out more. Woohoo! They found a new island! Woohoo, woohoo! Better keep my voice down or that mean old Pike will tell me to shut it again. Why does he have to spoil everything? I don't know. Because he's a dingus? The spider is better than you. Well, look who it is. My favorite nephew's come to pay his old uncle a visit. There's something I wanted to ask you, actually. Tell me what I want to know, and, oh yeah, I'll give you this bottle of holy water. Deal? Sure. Alright, ready? Here goes. Is it true that Pollock and Mayor Maid have gone to the castle to discuss this new island? Yes. I knew it. There's money to be made here. You mark my words. I don't need this smelly old bilge. I mean, this amazing, deeply sacred water anymore. Here it is. It's yours. The holy water. Cool. Don't say your old uncle never gives you anything. Now, if you don't mind, I've got some serious thinking to do. The door's over there. So what does that actually do? An odd-looking liquid. Okay. Use this item when the time is right. Ah, it's Monarch. Your timing couldn't be better. Your friend Prince Kiefer has insisted that he be allowed to take part in the meeting. We're all worried he'll say something rash. Perhaps you could act as a restraining influence on him? Oh, okay. Sorry, Monarch. I'm afraid your visit was a little unfortunately timed. The king has ordered us to pull up the drawbridge and not let anyone in. It's not every day that happens, I'll tell you. Anyway, if you're looking for the prince, he said he was going to pay Dermot the Hermit a visit. Maybe try looking for him there. Alright. Running around. wasn't here. Okay. Know all about this new island that appeared. It must have been the Almighty that did it. Who else could make an island appear out of the sea? Well, I've managed to live a long and healthy life so far, perhaps the end is in sight at last. The world's changing. I can feel it in my bones. My bones! Is it this one? Where's the downstairs? Oh, it's just out in the wild. There it is. Do 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 do. Bah. Aha, there you are, Monarch. I knew you'd make it eventually. Have you heard about this meeting they're having up at the castle about the new island? Well, it must be serious because they even asked that miserable old so-and-so Dermot to go and tell them what he knows. Anyway, you're not going to believe this, but we're not allowed to be part of it. Unbelievable, right? What are they thinking, inviting old Hermit-Face and leaving us out? Well, if that's the way they want to play it, then fine. The time has come to use you-know-what. I'll go on ahead. See you there in a bit, yeah? Mum's the word. You do know where I mean, right? The shoreside shrine, just southwest of Pilchard Bay? Yes. Good. See you there. Yeah, it is about that time. I think, Zero, that is a fine enough point to stop for the night. We can pick up next week with more DQ7. I'm thinking about moving the Sunday streams earlier an hour. They'll still be 2 hours, but just because I don't have to play around football anymore. So maybe next week we'll move it up to 9 o'clock. But I'll think on it. We will be back tomorrow with more Pokemon Quarantine Crystal. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. And I'll catch y'all next time. Bye-bye.